Today, I'm going to be doing a comparison video on the two best YouTube growth extensions that you can get, Tubebuddy and VidIQ. So stay tuned for that. Hold on, wait, just wait. Before I get into this video, I need to fulfill my promise. And that promise is giving one of you guys a shout out at the beginning of the month, even though it's literally the middle of the month. My timing is just on point. So I'm gonna randomly choose someone right now, and then you're gonna have a free shout out from your boy, Dallas, aka Infurness. That is what I do in the beginning of my videos, so I don't know what's wrong with me. First, we're gonna go over Tubebuddy. Now, Tubebuddy is an extension that you can get for Google Chrome, and it's basically one of the top-rated extensions when it comes to growing your channel. And the first thing that you see when you come into the Tubebuddy, main page after you've installed it is this menu right here, and it's gonna show you a couple things. And if you go into the place where I'm looking at right now, you will see the milestones tab where it will give you a bunch of printable kind of certificates of the subscribers and views you hit. And if you hop on over to the Launchpad section, it will basically give you the main page where you have just so many options. It's literally unbelievable. Like, you would literally think that you're networked with these people if you didn't know any better, because that's how many options you have to do things for your YouTube channel here. It will give you a lot of tips, like on how to make friendly, search-friendly titles, how to get people to want to click your videos through your own thumbnails, and it'll even give you a checklist that you can manually go through in order to see if your video is good, if you've made a good description, or you've made like good tags to it, and just like how likely it is to actually get a lot of views. There's just an abundance of tips, like it's actually unbelievable. If you go to Health Report, it's going to give you kind of like a quick synopsis of your channel. It's going to make sure your channel's just performing the way it should be, if it's getting like a healthy amount of engagement. Also over here we have the valuation. Now this is completely optional. It will give you basically an estimated price of how much you should be charging for a brand deal. So if a company wants you to, support them or, shout them out. And you have all of these other options right here. It's just so many options that it would take forever to go through all of them. And even the affiliate program is probably one of the best features of Tubebuddy. Over here we have the member perks option, and this will basically give you a little list of things that you can get for having certain packages with Tubebuddy. Over to the right you will have all kinds of quick hot extensions, and it will be able to lead you to things quickly without having to mess around with YouTube's buttons and stuff to get there. It will just instantly link you to your subscribers, your comments, or really anything that's there. I mean, there's like tons of options. You could just switch right to real time in your analytics, right to your messages, or live streaming, really anything, man. The My Video section will basically bring you to the Videos tab in the Video Manager, and over on the Video Manager, it will give you a lot of other options that you could actually use to check things, like check your monetization option. That is my personal favorite thing, because you can check videos to see which ones are monetized out of all your videos. It really doesn't matter how many you have. And the best part is you can literally just submit for manual review. Since I only have 18, because I've already done a lot of them, I only have to wait a couple seconds. But if you have like more than that, it depends really, because they have to go one by one into those videos and review them, of course. Over here we have the default bulk options for YouTube, which will only allow you to do 30 videos at a time. But over here with the bulk options from Tubebuddy, I have 518 videos. You can literally do bulk options for all of those videos, meaning you could change all of something in your videos. You could change something from up to 500 videos, 1,000 videos, so you don't have to individually go through all of them. This thing is almost limitless. Like, there's almost nothing you can do with this, and I honestly think that Tubebuddy is really like trying their hardest to keep on making new and improved kind of like features for their thing. Down on the bottom, this is some really new feature that they've added recently, and it was the tags. Basically, it will analyze your title and your description and give you what they think is the most helpful tags, and there is a crap ton. Like, are you seeing that? There's at least 400 there. Over to the right, you will have a list of things that you can do to edit any video that you want. You can have an actual custom thumbnail generator, which will basically take a snapshot of any part of the video that you want. And you can even edit parts of the thumbnail by uploading images or just taking images that they have. And you can make a custom thumbnail, and it will literally just publish right to your video. You won't have to take any other extra steps. It'll show you a preview of what it might look like in the search, and then all you gotta do is just press save and publish. Also in the list, we have so many other options that you can go to. We have the promoter pick a winner option, which I just did at the beginning of this video. You could pick a certain comments in the beginning of this video and just see whether or not you want to I don't know, make that person a winner for something, maybe a shout out competition, I don't even know really. And it has a great system of only detecting positive comments too, so it is very helpful like that as well. So overall, I only went over a couple of the main options of Tubebuddy, and in my opinion, there's just so many, I can't even go through even a quarter of them without making this video way too long and over exaggerated. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave Tubebuddy at a rating of 10 out of 10 because I think it truly deserves that. So now we're going over to VidIQ, and VidIQ is a bit of an older extension for YouTube, which has been known to give you a lot more of, visible features and ways to make your channel better and appear more to advertisers and the SEO and stuff. As you can see, I'm in the competitors option right now, and that just comes in one of the 3 options right off the bat on your main menu right here. And I already have 2 competitors selected, but you could select as many as you want. I don't think there actually is a limit. And it will give you a brief analysis on how well their videos are doing compared to you and how well you're doing. If you're just banging it on YouTube, just dropping them bangers on YouTube. Or if you're not doing so good, man, you're just not having the best month as, someone else like PewDiePie or something. Then it will let you know that, you got to step up your game a bit. But the trends alerts is what I'm guessing is supposed to be alerting you when there's like some new hot topic on YouTube for you to, I don't know, get a boost on and get some views off of. If you are willing to make that type of a video, you can just quickly go over here and just find a certain trend that is slowly but surely making it to the the trending tab or something like that, and it'll give you some examples of things that you could possibly make videos about, some certain trends, memes, whatever it may be. Now the most viewed tab isn't working for me. I don't know why. That's just a little heads up. It might work for you. Probably one of the most known options of VidIQ is the live counter on the top of your YouTube bar, which will give you a brief summary of how well your channel is doing, how many views you're getting per hour, and your watch time, subscribers, and live counts and stuff like that. And just basically kind of like a portable analytics thing, which I think is very nice and very convenient. Heading over to my channel, we see a considerable difference with VidIQ installed. We have this down here, CSV report, which will basically you're able to export certain amount of videos from your channel, just kind of like a backup, just in case something happens to your channel, and you could do a lot of other things with that. I'm not entirely familiar with the CSV, but what I'm sure about is that you are able to back up your videos that way, which I think is a pretty unique option. Also, it will add some tabs to your channel page itself, like the trending and statistics tab. But for trending itself, it will give you the most trending videos on the certain channel, not just your channel, but any channel really, and it will give you the estimated views per hour on each certain video currently and how well they're doing, which will give you a little bit of an insight on how well a channel is doing as a whole, like my channel, man. Head over to the stats option, and it didn't work for me. It wasn't loading, like I said. All it really loaded was the tags in my channel. I'm not sure if that's just a glitch, but I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. Don't want to have any, sugarcoating. Just want to say, for me, it didn't work. Over on the video section, we have the Social Blade option on the right because that's something I have installed. But down we have the Tubebuddy video analytics to the side, as you can see right there, and then we have the tags of the video, which you can analyze there. And there should be a VidIQ tab somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. I'm not sure if it's just not loading. There is a button here for VidIQ, which you can do a lot of fancy stuff right there. They actually have their own thumbnail editor, as just like Tubebuddy has, and it is pretty much the same thing. So I'm gonna give them the same score on that. Not sure who did it first. I'm not sure if anyone's copying anyone here, but I do appreciate it. It is pretty helpful. Now, if we go into info and settings, it's going to be the last thing that I'm going to show you about VidIQ because it is probably the most prominent thing about all of these, YouTube extensions, what it could do for a specific video. Now, right here, I'm not sure what's going on, but my thing kind of glitched, and it's like showing both of them at the same time, which is kind of like messing everything up. Like, I mean, if you see that, like, you can't see anything here. Like, what the heck's going on? VidIQ itself, if we head over to the options here, we have basically the same layout as Tubebuddy. And if you right click on Tubebuddy, you don't get this option, but you do with VidIQ. So it's just in a different place for the most part.
You get the same kind of quick links to certain parts of your channel and stuff like that. And overall is really helpful. Now for VidIQ, you will have certain options of boost options, which will cost money. VidIQ, the most popular one, is $49 a month. And that is literally the most expensive one, but it will give you all these other options which will make things better for you. Now we're going to go ahead and check out Tubebuddy's pricing, and for the most part, Tubebuddy's the same thing. It's a little bit cheaper. It's only $39 a month. I'm not sure why. They give you quite a bit of a range of things that will be added for your account if you do, the legend option. The star option is the most popular, $19.99. which is $19 a month, and you will have a ton of options just with that. If I had to recommend a certain one, I would go with the star option simply because of what it includes.
Oh, hi, didn't see you there. Thank you for watching this informative video. If you enjoyed, please kindly murder the blue thumb button a few inches below where my face is. And if you could do that, I will be your best friend. Bye. Goodbye.